Well, people are still picking up the pieces from the dangerous weather that moved through. Chopper 13 live over Columbia right now, where a tornado did hit, knocking down trees and leaving multiple homes damaged in that area. And WJZ is live in Columbia right now. Kimberly Eaton reports on all the cleanup. Kimberly?
And Denise, you can see behind us here, this house in Kings Contrivance, unfortunately, really saw the worst of the storm. This is the home where we first showed you yesterday. A tree went through the roof, and now you can see and you can hear crews are working to remove it bit by bit right now. This is just one area where the sounds of cleanup are cutting through this neighborhood today. A short blast of severe weather left behind a mess of downed trees, power outages, even tearing the roof off of an office building. Now, the National Weather Service did confirm overnight an EF-1 tornado is to blame for the trail of damage here in Howard County, touching down during Thursday's afternoon storms. Coupled with the wind and the rain, it knocked out power to 1,800 homes and sent a tree crashing into the house here on Wayover Way that we just showed you, and in the process trapping a woman inside. Now, she did get out with only scrapes. So far, hers are the only reported injuries after the storm that hit with such force that neighbors here compared the aftermath to a war zone. Erin Gonzalez says she saw the alert come across her phone. She rushed home, especially concerned because she is pregnant. She sheltered in her basement until it was over.
It was pretty scary. I think I was kind of in shock for the first 30 minutes or so after. The front of the house actually wasn't even accessible because the tree came down across the garage and the front door. So my neighbors and the fire department came in through the back to check on me.
And back out here live this afternoon, another look at the cleanup, another look at this tree removal happening now. And just something to say, it does in fact look like a lot of damage here, but really the path of this tornado was very narrow. The bulk of the damage, we're told, for the most part contained to this neighborhood, though driving in, we did see a few crews cutting down trees and removing branches from the roadways near this area. For now, reporting live this afternoon, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
All right, thank you, Kimberly. Let's go over to Marty Bass now. He's going to update current conditions. Much different day today, obviously.
Much different, but what I want to do is take you back. We're going to show you radar, but I'm going to show you something that I really think is going to drive the point home that severe weather is it doesn't have to have the word tornado in front of it to have dramatic impact. Here's the radar loop. I'm starting it at noon yesterday. Let's go ahead and put it in motion. Here's the leading edge of this frontal boundary starting to move our way. And what you're going to see as the storms basically get themselves across Baltimore is a lot of lightning. You're going to see a lot of heavy rain cells. Again, you know, we know for a fact a tornado touched down about right there, right around the Columbia area. But what you really can't see on the radar loop is wind. Here, of course, the tornado, as Kimberly just reported, an EF-1, Columbia, Maryland, and we'll get more information, specific details on that tornado a bit later on. But take a look at this. Locally, every one of those white dots is a report of wind damage. And when we expand it out statewide, look at the dozens and dozens of reports of just simply wind damage, not tornado driven. So you hear us talk about the potential for severe weather. I know a tornado is going to get the headlines and get the live shot, as darn well it should. But these storms, thunderstorms, mean absolute business. And there is the cause and effect.